This is Veronica from Harvey Wall Art. Today I'm doing the resin on these ornaments that I did yesterday. Thought I had it turned on, so sorry you didn't get to see this one being done. But all I did was I drizzled a little bit of resin on it, and then you use your gloved hand to make sure it's covered and it's as thin as you can get it. And I still have one of my long gray hairs in there. So let me see if I can get it out. Okay, I think I got it. But you push your resin down to the neck. Set it back onto the rack. Okay, this is the second one that I did, or the third one that I did. So again, you just take a drizzle of resin onto your ornament. And you just coat it around with your finger towards the bottom of the bulb first, keeping a close eye, make sure you got everything all covered. I don't like the round ones, the opening is smaller, so I can't put my finger in there. Okay, once you see that you have got all of the bulb coated, then you're going to take your hand and you're going to caress the bulb down towards the neck, and that is going to bring all of the excess resin down towards the neck. And then when you put it on the stick to dry, it will continue to level out smoothly and flawlessly. Okay, this one is the Epsom salt. Looks like I have some loose stuff. Okay, so here's where I have the most of my leftover resin. Again, you're going to just drizzle it. And this one you're going to tap ever so lightly with your finger to make sure that you don't have a bunch of the resin. So you just kind of tap it to get it in between the Epsom salt particles. And this is going to double glue your resin in place on your ornament. And since this one is doesn't have any white paint on the inside like I normally do, I'm thinking of pouring, even though I've got the outside done. It won't affect what I do in the inside. I'm thinking of pouring some colored paint to coat the inside. Hopefully I've got enough resin to finish this up. This was my leftover because I just finished doing recipe boxes and tissue boxes. So I had very little that I needed for that, and very little that I need for this. Now when you do the inside white, making it more opaque, it seems more frosted than leaving the inside clear like this. They're still pretty, but that's why I think I'm going to do a colored inside. My resin has sat a little bit, so it's starting to cure. You kind of want to do this when your resin is fresh so it flows really easily. And I think that's all I can get out of there. Great thing about the Epsom salt ones is if you have any of your wild hairs that want to fall into it, as usual, you'll never see them on this. Let's see if I can get anything else in there. And that is it. And that is how we do them. I'll bring you back and you can see the finished results in just a moment. Okay, here is the completed ornaments. These were done with alcohol ink, and when they're finished, they were very dull. But now that they've been resined, which I can't pick them up, but they are very bright. And when you palm off most of the resin, you'll see, it's hard to see there, but if you look at the stems, you can see that there's no resin, no excess resin that falls off. You just need just a little bit.